Minister Jayantakumar assures to set up NEET examination center in Manipur, and Chief Minister Biren says state will regulate sale of acid and other chemical products. Former Judge of High Court of Gujarat Justice Abhilasha Kumari swear in as the new Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur today. Renowned musicologist and Padma Shri awardee Laishram Birendra Kumar passes away at 97 this morning. Manipur all set to join the nation in observing National Deworming Day tomorrow. And Chief Minister of Myanmar, Jageng Reason, Dr. Min Nyai announces reconstruction of Namphalong Market Shade into two-story building. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Ganguzam Shalida with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Health and Family Welfare Minister L. Jayantakumar assured the House in Assembly session today that efforts are on to set up NEET examination center for PG students in Manipur. The minister also assured that the construction of the dedicated block of gynecology department, JANIMS, will be completed by next financial year. Minister L. Jayantakumar was responding to the queries raised by opposition MLA Surja Kumar Okram during the question hour of the Assembly session. Khangabok MLA Surja Kumar drew the attention of the concerned minister to the incompletion of the construction of the dedicated block of JANIMS Gynecology Department, which has already utilized 50% of the funds sanctioned for the same, and inquired when the work will be completed. On the other hand, the opposition to MLA maintained that the unavailability of NEET examination center for medical PG students poses a lot of inconveniences to the student and difficulties in medical services in the state. Responding on this account, Health Minister Jayantakumar said that the government will soon set up NEET examination center in Manipur, and that discussion was being held in this regard with Rajya Sabha Parliamentary Standing Committee in presence of the Chief Minister during their recent visit to the state. Besides, the Health Department has also officially submitted memorandum for the same. Jayantakumar expressed the hope that the committee will soon respond positively. While responding to query raised by opposition MLA Okram Henry, L. Jayantakumar, who also holds Law and Legislative Affairs Minister portfolio, stated that Government of Punjab has given its consent on appointing Chief Justice of Punjab as the chairperson of the Human Rights Commission, Manipur.
Honorable Speaker,
Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren assured the House in the Assembly session today that a new regulation will be implemented soon to deal with shop selling acid and chemical products in the state. Biren made a statement in response to the question raised by opposition MLA K. Ranjit in the Assembly session in connection with the recent acid attack incident in Manipur. MLA K. Ranjit asks as to how many acid attacks incidents occurred in the state and whether charge sheets were framed against the culprit involved in the incident during the question hour of the Assembly session today. The Chief Minister gave a positive response to the question and stated that one acid attack incident occurred in the state on November 29th last year, and a charge sheet against the culprit was framed. Opposition to MLA K. Ranjit further drew the attention of the Leader of the House and Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren to the need to frame a regulation to deal with enterprises selling acid and chemical products in the state to prevent such heinous incident in future. Chief Minister Biren said the move made by MLA Ranjit was apt and assured that the House that efforts will be on to set up a new regulation regarding the same. Opposition to MLA K. Ranjit also drew the calling attention in the assembly session to the demands made by the people of Wabagai, Suknu and Hyanglam Assembly constituency regarding establishment of Waikong Thongzau as the district headquarters of Kakching district today. Responding to the move, Revenue Minister Karam Shyam said the cabinet has not decided on the matter as of now and assured that whatever resolution has to be made will be made in the interest of the people. Opposition MLA K. Ranjit seized the opportunity of the calling attention and said Waikong Thongzau would be the most suitable location to be the district headquarters for Kakching district. He added Waikong Thongzau is a non-controversial place which the people of Wabagai, Suknu and Hyanglam Assembly constituency also desire to be the headquarters of for Kakching district. Ranjit mentioned that the district headquarters demand committee has also been pressurizing to make Waikong Thongzau as the district headquarters. He also reminded the House that Chief Minister Biren already instructed the Revenue Commissioner to get a report from DC Kakching in a meeting held earlier in connection with the matter. MLA K. Ranjit drew the attention of the Revenue Minister that the report from DC Kakching affirmed that Waikong Thongzau is the apt location to be the district headquarters. He mentioned not to play politics regarding the matter since MLA Kakching constituency has joined the BJP and to decide on the matter with transparency considering the interest of the people in general. Wealth Minister Karam Shyam placed before the House that the previous government failed to decide on any location to be set up as the district headquarters for the newly constituted district of Kakching district and Kamjong district. Karam Shyam opined that the failure may be due to some controversies. The minister asserted that the issue, being a sensitive one, will be discussed in detail during a cabinet meeting and come up with a resolution serving the interest of the people. Former Judge of High Court of Gujarat, Justice Abhilasha Kumari, was sworn in as the new Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur today. Governor Dr. Nasma A. Heftullah administered the oath at an event held at Ras Bhavan Davar Hall. Speaker Y. Khamchand, Chief Minister Nongthambam Biren, former Chief Minister Akram Ibobi, Cabinet Ministers, MLAs, former Acting Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur and Gwatishore, members of State Judiciary, top civil and police officials attended the swearing ceremony. Speaking at the event, Justice Abhilasha Kumari expressed happiness for appointing her as the Justice of High Court of Manipur. She stated that she will give priority to the state long-pending cases and solve them at the earliest. Governor Dr. Nasma A. Heftullah also expressed happiness that a women Chief Justice is being sent to the state and further expressed hope that the new Chief Justice will competently discharge her duty.
More ladies should come into institutions, constitutional institutions, especially the higher judiciary, so that ladies can really be empowered in the true sense of the word. I will first look into everything, look into every aspect, see what needs correction, what needs improvement, and after I come to know the area where some action is needed, I will take appropriate action with the help of my brother judges.
And I'm thankful that a woman Chief Justice is being sent, and she rightly said that in all the decision-making position there should be more women. This demand, this call, I'm giving from 1975, from the International Women's Year, that women have to be in decision-making position in an appropriate number.
Manipur State Legal Services Authority in a press release said that National Legal Services Authority (NALSA) and Manipur State Legal Services Authority will jointly organize a National Lok Adalat at Lamphel Court Complex on February 10th. Renowned Manipuri Matam Isai singer, music director and Padma Shri awardee Laisham Birendra Kumar passed away of natural causes at 97.2 years at his residence this morning. Iril Turen O Babu Masanan Bababu, Ho Yausang, Punsigi Thaurang are some of his hit songs worth mentioning. He was born to Let Laistram Tomal Chit and Let Laistram Ongbi Ibemhan of Yai School Hiruhan Balaikai. Singers, musicians, well-wishers and many other paid floral tribute to the departed soul before his last rite. He retired from his service as an engineer assistant in 1979. Birendra was also a writer and penned down many books. An anthology of Manipuri folk song, Manipuri Lok Sahitya, Manipuri Isaigi Wakallon are some of his books. He compiled various ethnic music of various tribals of the state and prepared the manuscript for the guidebook of the Gallery of Musical Instruments of the Manipur State Museum. He was a member of the Society for Ethnomusicology, Morrison Holt, Indiana University, Bloomington, USA, and life member of Manipur Sahitya Parishad, Pauna Bazar, Imphal. He received many accolades such as Lystrom Gaura Hari Memorial Award in 1979, Certificate of the Honor from the Government of Manipur in 1991, Sangeet Bhushan from Manipur Sahitya Parishad in 1991, Academy Fellow in Lok Sangeet from Manipur State Kala Academy in 1991-92, Sangeet Ratna from the Manipur Sahitya Parishad Imphal in 2004 during his lifetime. Birendra is survived by 3 sons and 1 daughter.
Din today take na khoi na ching jao la na take na khoi na ching jao la na nang na tam na chela pabu kariwa bu hai oi din today Toro kaya cari, kaya tabak bayi, kaya loy sengkari, kaya kena kari, oh babu, oh babu.
Manipur Sahitya Parishad Imphal in a press release stated that members of the Parishad held a condolence meeting at the auditorium hall of the Parishad and observed a 2-minute silence and prayed for the departed soul of Sangeet Ratna awardee Lystrom Birendra Kumar, who passed away this morning. Communist Party of India Manipur State Council in a press release questioned if the anti-defection law is not implemented in the state. It is said that though some Congress members of the 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly defected to the BJP-led state government, and despite a plea made by the remaining Congress members to the Assembly Speaker to disqualify the defected members months ago, no measures are taken till date. Manipur is ready to observe the National Deworming Day, which is observed every year all across the nation on 10th of February, with an aim to prevent diseases caused by parasitic worms to children between the ages of 1 to 19 years. Deworming Day is a day dedicated to deworm to all the school-going children of the country to give them a healthy digestive system. Director of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. K. Raju, stated that arrangements are ready to administer albendazole tablet for the first phase on February 13 to children between the age group of 1 to 19 years after launching the National Deworming Day program tomorrow. Addressing media person at Health and Family Welfare Directorate, Lumfield ahead of the National Deworming Day program to be launched jointly by Health and Family Welfare Department, State Health Society and NHM Manipur tomorrow, Dr. K. Raju further stated that children who missed out on the first round on February 13 can take the tablet on MOP of day, which will be held on February 20, while the second phase of the administration will be held on August 10th. He asserted that Government of India envisions to eradicate diseases such as anemia, malnutrition, etc. caused by parasitic worms by 2020. Dr. Razo said awareness and training programs on the administration of albendazole tablets were already conducted in various parts of the state. He also said that with the ability of sufficient fund and adequate albendazole tablets, every district health center in the state are being distributed with the tablets for a successful National Deworming Day observance. Dr. Razo stated that efforts are on to administer the tablet to around 362,453 children between the age of 1 to 5 years, 275,389 children in government and aided school, 356,870 children in private schools, and 72,500 and 35,000 out of school children in the state. The director appealed to the parents, school teachers, Angawadi workers, and authority concerned for their cooperation in making the campaign a successful one.
Yakoi leiba mayam si loina convergence torga yakoi effective oina pakthong na koi sinjabani adna masi mayam gi aini media gi thongda leiba praja mayam sing na angang children's 1 to 19 years sing je loina puthok piruktana guli amam tang pija minduna tungi yumbire loiba angang sing asibu masa mau phana thanroi rakta koina mateng pambiu aina media gi thongda hanana prashna tawjari.
Caesar Hospitals and Research Institute in a press release stated that the hospital will distribute free deworming tablets to children from 1 to 9 years as part of National Deworming Day observation on 10 February 2018. The hospital stated that the free deworming tablets will be available at Caesar ENT Hospital, Lamphel Chanakaitel, Samaritan Nursing Home, Bizang Chorchampur, Rafa Hospital, Khangabok Thobal District, Naurem Pharmacy, Kakching Bazar, Ganashyam Pharmacy, Malom, and Biseshwari Pharmacy, Moirang. Janura Lamchingkleng Kanglei Park CLK in a press release expressed that commemorating Anglo-Manipur War 1891 by just observing Kongjom Day devalues the history of the Great War of Freedom. CLK appealed to the government to commemorate the Anglo-Manipur War 1891 in a deserving manner. DM College of Science will organize its College Week from February 24 to March 2. Speaking to media person about the College Week, Principal of the college, Dr. N. Ibotombi, said that the objective of the College Week is to impart scientific knowledge to the students and improve the academic atmosphere. He stated that science exhibition, science meet, library meet, annual freshers meet, sports meet, and book fair will be the highlights of the event, which will be graced by Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren as the chief guest. And Ibotombi also appealed to all the students of different colleges in the state to participate in the science exhibition and science meet, and stated that the botanical garden will also be reopened during the event.
Housing Matamsida Angang science textbook se Pangdebaki Awaba Mayam Leba, the textbook pub and the Billy Raktaba, Masi Kalaga, book fair Amalangeri, book fair si Mapalongi, Palm Ani Lakani, Lola Renana, Quake Manipur, quite local farm, Tereni Palmalakani, Adona discount Yam Patana Pigani, Adua only science book after quite display Tawani, Mama Pa, Waiba, Quake Guardian Singchu. Angang singi khalaga like apapa science ki like lebiyo aduga angang sing like pa be henebi le help biyo tungya phaba ya phaba ko yumbiran oina ba.
Musu in a press release notified that repair and construction of the university for the upcoming 105th Indian Science Congress ISC should be a durable one. Musu also maintained that teachers should not miss classes on the pretext of the Science Congress. The AR posts inside the campus should be removed before the event, and no campaign is to be carried out without the prior approval of the union. The student union expressed apprehension as to whether the Indian Science Congress can be held successfully, considering the various inadequacies of the university. Coordinating body of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur, Bishnupur District held a public meeting on the theme Scheduled Tribe Status and Meitei at Ningthau Khong Quad number 12 yesterday. Speaking in connection with the meeting, convener of CBST DCM Bishnupur District Khaba Kuman stated that inclusion of Meitei in the scheduled tribe list is attainment of constitutional protection. He maintained that the former independent Manipur, after merging with the Indian territory for around 68 years, is not given any constitutional protection for its inhabitants till date. He said that this situation led to the influx of outsiders in the state and further opined that all governance powers seem to be freely bestowed upon the outsiders. Khaba asserted that it is inevitable to include in the scheduled tribe list to protect the indigenous people. People of proposed Kaushabung subdivision in Henglef constituency will observe Black Day tomorrow against the alleged discriminatory decision of the then Chief Minister Okram Ibobi government 2 years ago, renaming Thangting subdivision as Gangwai. The Manipur cabinet chaired by Okram Ibobi decided to rename the Eastwell Thangting subdivision to Gangwai despite majority of the village chiefs expressing their support for Kaushabung subdivision on February 10, 2016. An activist said that the cabinet decision of the then Congress government was highly unacceptable and condemnable and said that Kaushabung is the most centrally located location in and around Thangting Hill Range, which has been the headquarters of Kaushabung District Council constituency since 1972. It is said that the Black Day will be observed to denounce the alleged illogical decision of the former government and to put pressure to meet the end justice. A month-long children music workshop conducted by music composer of Rhythms of Manipur, Haubom Nitishwar, under the sponsorship of the Ministry of Culture, concluded yesterday at the Golden Jubilee stage of the Manipuri Jagoi Marup, Imphal. Eminent art critic Buddha Chingtam, State Kala Academy awardee, and Jadumani and President of Speak Make Manipur chapter Dr. W. Ibomcha were among those present at the event. 1 hour-long fusion music performance presented by 20 young musicians, including 8 girls, was the main highlights of the closing event. The music workshop was organized under Cultural Functions and Production Grant Scheme of the Ministry of Culture, Government of India. Kanglei Living Art Kangla Manipur Uchiwa in a press release said that the 5th Festival of Narrative Arts and Kangla Theatre Marathon 2018 will be held from March 26 to 30. Kanglei Living Art Kangla Manipur said interested individuals can get more details from their Facebook page. All Manipur Muslim Girls Student Union AMMGSU in a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club appealed to the civil society organization and student organizations to extend support in locating a Muslim girl who has been missing since February 6. President of the union, Mayang Mayum Ruksar, said the minor girl from Kairau Tingmaka Lekai studying in Victory English School in Kakching remained untraceable since 6 after she went to school in the morning. She said that Muhammad Nazi, alias Nazir Ahmed, 23, son of Muhammad Fayauzzin from Kairau Makalaikai, is the prime suspect as he was seen giving some sort of medicine to the girl on 2nd February. Ruksar said that Muhammad Nazi is suspected to have kidnapped the girl.
Angang si kidnap toramba aduga angang si ki family da moi angang si ki parents si prasinti tawba imung ni ado prasinti tawba gi yengthina bagumba ke igumba leiramba su yai haidana moi ki family dagi ai gi chanupi se haibe gi pot amba kha kiam emotionally moi ki parents sing na koi da phongdorapana hairiba nupa macha ama that 2 gi ahing da numidang da la kam me hairiba nupa macha se si ki friend circle se Demapur da lei aduga akoi gi inak nak na jiri bam da lei hairiba jaga sing sida nupi macha si ga nupa macha si ga pau phongnaraga lot khibra haiba gi chingna badu su mayum dagi leibana maram moiraga akoina ngasi ya oloi sing da su masi anga ngasi phangma matam na mateng pangbi.
Chief Minister of Myanmar, Zageng Rizan, Dr. Mint Nai, has announced that the Nampalong market shed, which was burned out in the inferno on 7th of this month, destroying goods and properties estimated to be worth about Rs 40 crore, will be reconstructed into a double-story market at the earliest. The Chief Minister made the announcement while inspecting the ruins caused by the fire this morning. The Chief Minister, who came from Moniwa, the capital of Zageng region, to Tammu and visited the victims of the inferno at More. Gate number 2 also assured that temporary market shade will be made available at the shopkeepers at Nampalong Market until the new construction is completed. On the other hand, Chief Minister Min Nyang and convener of ACS Committee R.K. Sivchandra visited the site on Tammu site to lay foundation for construction of the Indo-Myanmar Friendship Bridge connecting More Integrated Checkpost to Tammu Immigration Checkpost. Construction of 69 bridges, including the Friendship Bridge and road upgrade stretching from Tammu to Kalewa, will be taken up under the funding of Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India. The team also inspected India-Myanmar border pillar number 74, 75 and 77 during the visit. Krishi Vigyan Kendra KVK Imphal East under the Directorate of Extension Education of Central Agricultural University, Lamphel held its 10th Scientific Advisory Committee meeting at the conference hall of KVK Andro today. Works to be taken for the constituency in the next financial year were discussed during the meeting. Taking part in the discussion meet, Director of Extension Education R.K. Saha said all projects for 2018-19 financial year to be undertaken by Krishi Vigyan Kendra KVK Andro will be done in consultation with the farmers. Officials of Central Agricultural University and KVK took part in the meeting. Secretary of Imol Baptist Association, Reverend K.H. Thangkup Chung, launched the first ever triennial conference of Imol community of Manipur at Kha Imol in Chorchampu district today. Speaking at the event, pastor of Kha Imol Baptist Church, Lieutenant Chumthang, asserted that the conference was being held with an intention to bring unity, love and harmony. He maintained that Imol community, with its own unique culture and tradition, will not get extinct despite being a minority community of the state. Many Imol inhabitants in different parts of the state and the country attended the event. National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test NEET for admission to MBBS and BDS courses for the year will be held on May 6. Online submission of the application forms begins yesterday. The Central Board of Secondary Education has announced in the admission notice that online registration will be open till March 9th. The last date for online payment of fee is 10th March. Aadhaar number is mandatory for all except for those from Assam, Jammu and Kashmir and Meghalaya, and the applicants must give their consent to the CBSE to validate the same. In case of any mismatch in the Aadhaar number, name, date of birth and gender, the candidate will not be able to fill up the form. Candidates can apply only online through the board website. All Manipur recognized private school welfare association Imphal, Manipur has warned of stringent action if any private school is found using malpractice and unfair means during the class 10th and 12th board examination 2018. Speaking to media person at Manipur Press Club, Secretary of the association L. Joy gave best wishes to the students appearing in the examination on behalf of the association and appeal for support from all in conducting the examination in a free and fair manner. He warned that if any private school under the association is found indulging in any misconduct during the examination, the school will be de-recognized and certain other actions will be taken against the school. On the other hand, the association appealed to all the schools to get albendazole tablet from the office of concerned district zonal educational officer and administer to children from 1 to 19 years, and also appealed to the parents to get the tablet from the nearby Angawadi Center for children who have not started attending school in connection with the National Deworming Day on February 13.
तसेंगना अफब खुनाई एम सेमनब होनब मतमदा ख्वाइदगी मरु ओइबसी एजुकेशन नि education sector da soidak pataragari khudimuk loinamuk lekha tagani handaki exam asida akhoi tongan tongan ba center da OC amadi SO oina pubiriba amadi invigilator singna afaba exam ama pangtho anai basi makoi gi makutta lei pukchen sengba amadi makoi gi yamna sincerity aduna akoi afaba exam ama ohingadoribani akoi private school sing amadi akoi all Manipur recognized private school welfare association makada lebe school sing da center tarambada karigumba nato oidaba thengnaba taragadi association gi member amani haidana ngakpiroi khudakta akoi gi authority da madu piraga school adumak di recognize tobagi process akoina tohongani.
MOBC in a press release notified that the last date for registration of schools and institutions under NSP for financial year 2018-19 is extended till 31 March. It further notified that the authorities concerned to take necessary action for the registration of schools and institutes which are yet to be registered under NSP. A program to mobilize ex-servicemen of the armed forces was held at the 4th Assam Rifle Camp posted at Sajik Tampak in Chandel district yesterday. The program intended to bring together retired servicemen of the armed forces including Colonel Lind, Captain, Kubedar Major, Subedar and other ranks was initiated by the Armed Forces Ex-Servicemen Association Manipur. General Secretary of the Association, retired Colonel Lin L. Manongba, commanders of 4th AR Post, village chairmen, many villages and many retired individuals in the district and neighboring areas attended the event. Speaking on the sidelines, retired Colonel L. Manong asserted that it is high time to unite all ex-servicemen who are members of various fragmented associations under a single association. He maintained that if they are united under a single association, it will be more convenient to redress the grievances. Colonel Manong further put forth that the dying Raja's Sainik boat will also be revived soon by March this year.
अखोई यामन कुइना मथौ तौब गमदुना लैरुरबा संस्थानमा राज्य सैनिक बोर्ड हैबा मरम कयादगी हिंगलुद्रबसे अखोई हंदककी मास था फाउबसिगी मनुंगदा अखोइना अनौबा मौंग अमा मपांगन कनबा मौंग अमा ओइरकपा गंबगी याबगी चांस लेरे हाइनुना आई हाइजगे मसिदा थौ पुबिरिबा सिंग मपांगल हिंगलंदुना अखोइना यामन कन्ना एक्स सर्विसमेन यामगी दमकता होनजरी.
Sri Sri Govindaji Grantha Kendra Vidyalaya Imphal held its 63rd award presentation cum annual function 2017-18 at Mahabir Mandir today. Vice Chancellor of University of Culture Imphal, Professor Naurem Khagendra, President of Govindaji Bhakti Grantha Kendra Vidyalaya Imphal, A. Modu, National Awardee H. Ibotombi Khuman, Advisor of International Peace and Social Advancement Kanglei Park IPSA, Ibotombi Khuman, Retired Chief Librarian of RIMS, Dr. Ant Giridhari, were among those present at the event. Floral tributes were offered to late Lyrik Tiba and Haiba Gurus, and Sri Sri Govindaji Grantha Kendra Vidyalaya Imphal also presented Lyrik Tiba and Haiba awards to artists for the year 2017 on the occasion. Director of Department of Publicity of Proscribed Group of United National Liberation Front, UNLF, M. Sakent, in a press release said its armed wing, Manipur People's Army, MPA, observed its 31st Foundation Day at the MPA General Headquarters and at other UNLF, MPA units and battalions located at different places. Sakent lauded all the concerned who extended support in observing the day. Hiyai Marup Kakwa celebrated its 10th Foundation Day today. The organization also presented food items to Mentally Handicapped Rehabilitation Center in Mongsangay and Orphan Children Home in Tera Bazar to mark the day. Speaking on the sidelines, a member of Hiyai Marup, Thongbom Lata, said the food items were presented as assistance to this organization who have undertaken welfare works for the orphan and the downtrodden. She maintained that the organization will continue to extend help to the needy. Kanglei Park Loina Shilon Apunba Marut KLA out in a press release informed that an anthology of poems entitled Loina Silongi Yaningta, written by 25 poets and poetesses, and a collection of 12 short stories book entitled Facebook Ki Bhoot, authored by Kumbong Mayum Bimola, were released in connection with the 16th Foundation Day celebration of KLAM held at the residence of Tiam Ongbi Shilaima at Tera Kuraijan Plairak today. Priya Enterprise Kakching opened Priya Hyundai, a retail sales outlet RSO of Hyundai at Kakching Sengrong in Kakching district today. Manager of the SBI Kakching branch, Mayang Langbom Nimai, inaugurated the outlet by cutting ribbon. The outlet will facilitate people from Kakching, Chandel, Technopole and Thobal districts. Punya Hyundai Managing Director Taruna Mangsatabam, General Manager RK Prem Kumar, Area Sales Manager K Prem attended the inaugural program. Extrajudicial Execution Victims Families Association Manipur, it found in a press release, drew the attention of the Chief Minister to take stern actions against the personnel of Mayang Imphal Police Station for trying to arrest an active member of ITFOM, Sagol Saint Manjor, from his residence at Mayang Imphal Maibung Konjin without an arrest warrant and for petrifying his family members. And now the sports news. Neroka FC and Aizawl FC will be head-on in the Heroic League match at Kumand Lampak Main Stadium tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon. Neroka FC will be putting all-out efforts to secure points to clinch the championship title, while Aizawl FC will also give their best shot to raise their position in the league table. Addressing media person at Hotel Classic Grand today ahead of the match, Portuguese coach of Aizawl FC, Paulo Jorge, asserted that tomorrow's match is a crucial one for his team. He is apprehensive that since one of his team's players was being offered a red card, he won't be allowed to play, and on top of that, some of the players in the team sustained injuries which would affect the team's performance. He maintained that despite all these inconveniences, Aizawl FC would still give all-out efforts in tomorrow's match. Meanwhile, coach of Neroka FC, Gift Raikant, maintained that his team is under heavy pressure after the two lost in the earlier home matches. He disclosed that Biswazit will be the goalkeeper in tomorrow's match, even though Neroka FC's goalkeeper Lalit Thapa recovered 95% from his injuries. On the other hand, Aizawl FC star defender Afghan national Mashin Sahagani was made to leave Imphal since he didn't have protected area permit and won't be participating in tomorrow's match. In the league table, Neroka FC is in the second berth with 27 points from 14 matches played so far, while Aizawl FC is in the 6th position at the table with 16 points from 12 matches played so far. Tomorrow's match is the 15th one for Neroka FC, while the 17th for Aizawl FC. If Neroka FC wins tomorrow's match, the team will secure 3 more points, making 30 points in total, and will bring the team at the top of the table.
Moidi pressure late, akoi pressure ame, home the sanada mina, ado akoi champion logogi, changale mina, pressure ame, ado rosu. Akoina hai ni meche ngang jing da kana hona na kana sana na akoina pasakya training khata na tabida natraga akoina tactic khasa na tabida koi motivation ade koi mo chinjak to orusu mo recovery phamni na koi kana hona je mo di pressure.
Neroka FC will meet Aizawl FC in an I-League match tomorrow. The match, which is the 7th home match for Neroka FC, will commence at 2 in the afternoon at Kumand Lampak Main Stadium. It may be mentioned that Neroka holds the 2nd position in the I-League points table with 27 points, while Aizawl FC stands in the 6th position with 16 points. Indian Arrows will meet Churchin Brothers in another match of the I-League tomorrow. The match will commence at 5 in the evening at Tilak Maidan, Goa. Bengaluru FC will meet Goa FC in a match of the ongoing 4th Indian Super League 2017-18 football tournament today. The match will commence at 8 tonight at Sri Kanti Rava Stadium, Bengaluru. In the match played yesterday at Salt Lake Stadium, Kolkata, ATK and Kerala Blaster were drawn 2-2. The 2 goals for ATK were netted by Ryan Taylor and Tom Torft in the 38th and 75th minutes of the match, while the equalizer for Kerala Blasters was netted by Gujont Baldwinson in the 33rd and 55th minutes of the match. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Minister Jayanta Kumar assures to set up NEET examination center in Manipur, and Chief Minister Biren says state will regulate sale of acid and other chemical products. Former Judge of High Court of Gujarat Justice Abhilasha Kumari swear in as the new Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur today. Renowned musicologist and Padma Shri awardee Laishan Birendra Kumar passes away at 97 this morning. Manipur all set to join the nation in observing National Deworming Day tomorrow. And Chief Minister of Myanmar, Jageng Rizan, Dr. Mintna, announces reconstruction of Nampalong Market Shade into 2-story building.